Wait, no. Wait, stop. I was supposed to start there. I was busy. I wasn't doing anything important. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Watashi ga kita. How are you all? Welcome to Saturday Morning Dooger. Drowsy, thank you for the 20 months. Nexus, thank you for the 34. Sultan of Sodium, thank you so much for subscribing, becoming a new member of the Katogangu. And Arnar, thank you for gifting a sub to Aliza. Welcome, Aliza. Make sure that you thank Arnar Bjorns in chat for that new sub. Killix, thank you for the 26 months. PZN for the 22. ASB Fatal for the 6. This Rogue for the 5. No, really, it's Matt for the 6 as well. And Big Sizzle, thank you for the 26. My sleep pattern is kill. I gotta sleep. Have a great stream. Thank you. No problem. I get it. Why are we fuzzy? Why are we fuzzy? Why are we fuzzy? That's better. We were fuzzy. Now we're not. Thank you. It's Eliza's birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for joining us for your birthday. Can we get some doogies in chat for Eliza with a Z in there? Are we drunk maybe? No, we're just very sick. If you failed to see my tweet or read the title of the stream, I'm sick. Alvarin, thank you for the 17 months. Boredamin, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Katogangu. Sour Chuck, thank you for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. Kuro Snippy, thank you for the 19 months. I hope you get well soon. Duke, love. And I hope you have a wonderful holiday and Christmas. Thank you. And Svensonitis, thank you for the 22 months. Must just be me. Are you drunk? I mean, I guess, like, live your bliss. Watch my show in whatever state you deem necessary. It's a big mug. It is a big mug. And it's got a mad puppy, and it's got a mad kitty on it. It's pretty cute. It's got hot chocolate in it because I'm out of coffee. So... big mood, big mug. Hell yeah. Nopey, just Nopey, thank you for the 4 months. Chronospeed for the 39. Weeb Life, Best Life, thank you for the 16 months. Jane Apps, thank you for the 15. Purpletron for the 26. And the Almighty Cactus for the 23. How are you out of coffee? Because I was talking about this yesterday. I keep giving it away is the problem. I get 6 bags of my coffee. And then people come over and they're like, oh, man, I really want to try some of your coffee. And I'm like, have a bag. And then somebody else will be like, man, I still haven't tried your coffee. And I'm like, have a bag. So I run out quick, actually. Am I feeling any better? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Get a big box of it. But coffee is so good when it's freshly roasted. So if I were to get 20 bags or just a huge bag for myself, right? The way that it tastes initially, the taste would deteriorate over time until I got to the bottom of the bag. I would rather just get a few bags, give some away, use what's left, and then get a few more bags. You're like coffee Santa. I try. Your hair is flowing. I know. I had my hair in a French braid yesterday. So it's all fluffs now. I'm a fan. Get your own subscription. You have the technology. That's true. I wore the house cat hoodie for Thanksgiving. I got lots of compliments. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you for buying one. I bought my girlfriend for some cold brew for Christmas. She has no idea. Hopefully she doesn't watch me. because then I just said that out loud and outed you. Samael, thank you for the 7 months. Fallen Vixta, thank you for the 10. I only watch Dis, thank you for the 4. Sunset Dementia, thank you for the 23. Daneskin, thank you for the 11. Megan Series for the 29. Waiting for Pizza, living your best life. And Spectral Fog, thank you for the 8. Can't believe it's been 8 months. It's been cool to lurk and listen to you whilst I've been doing uni work. I hope you feel better soon and have a fun and festive-filled month. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Sporty Mort, thank you for the 47, almost 4 years. Team Silver Space, thank you for the 3. I accidentally turned off automatic resub, so I hope I can fix it. I'm sure you can. Free Cats and Spike BXG, both of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you so much for subscribing and using your Prime on me. I hope you're having a great day.
Welcome, you.
It's like you've been a bit sick a couple of times this week. It's the same sickness. Yeah. While I was still in Oregon, I started to get really achy, like in my back and my neck and my, like, up in here. And I was like, oh, well, it's probably the bed I've been sleeping on, right? And then I started to get a sore throat, and I was like, oh, cool, great. And then it wasn't until I got home. It might have been the plane that, like, really sent it over the edge, but it wasn't until I got home that I got really, like, that I started feeling really congested and, like, lots of head pressure. So it is December. Happy birthday to my daddy. He's 70. And he's the cutest man in the world. So happy birthday, Daddy. I love you. Planes are the worst germ factories ever. I've found that pretty much every time I get on a plane while I'm sick, when I'm like, I'm not that sick, I can get on a plane. By the time I get off the plane, I feel like I'm dying. Like, I feel terrible by the time I get off the plane. So, whatevs. Plium, thank you so much for the 9 months. Happy Twitch, baby. Mika Muka, thank you for the 36. Happy 3 years. I hope it's been an amazing 3 years with us. Thank you so much. Rob Poe, thank you for the 18 months. And T Golem, thank you for the 13. How do you record your sessions of Shape-Shifting Detective with Jesse? I go into his office and we sit at his desk and record it. My birthday's tomorrow. I'm so excited to be 30. I love my 30s so far. I have a couple of different friends that they swear by getting like one of those really thick moisturizers, like an old lady moisturizer, and putting it all over your face, because like your skin is, your skin is an organ that eats stuff. So the stuff that you put on your skin gets into the rest of your body. And yeah, they claim that they feel way better if they do that, because it like keeps your skin from getting dry and just overall it like protects you from shit. I don't know if that's true, but number one, Alex is over 3,000 tries to get a shiny Articuno. Jesus. Oh, Alex.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving.
Last night I washed my face and put on moisturizer for like the first time. I'm bad at skincare, and oh my god, my face was so soft, right? My mom gave me some moisturizer and was like, I use this every day just to use it. And I started using it, and yeah, I'm like, oh, I don't know that I necessarily, I know I touch my face a lot, but I try not to like consciously touch my face. So I haven't been like doing taste tests of the senses, so to speak. Skin isn't supposed to let anything into your body. It does. Crendor missed a shiny Chansey last night. Small child sticking wee fingers in my face after being at playgroup. Thanks, child. I don't know how Clark has managed to not get sick. Like, it's pretty crazy. Everyone talking about being 30. I'm not even ready to be 20. It's okay, man. Just like, it's all a big process. It's all like a long process. And the hopes is that by the time you hit that stage, you're like, all right. Or that if you have anxiety about hitting that stage, you hit it and then go, oh, it's basically the same, right? That's the goal. Two years, I'll be 20. I'm not ready for that shit. And you got 2 years to be ready for it. It's fine. Just try not to like obsess over it too bad. Because honestly, like, you're gonna be surprised how much everything is the same. And then at the same time, in a few years, you'll look back on you right now and be like, wow, I actually have grown quite a bit. But like in the moment of like progressing, you don't see the progression, and you realize that like the anxiety that you had about it wasn't really all that necessary. So hopefully you guys can feel that way. Hopefully by the time you're about to hit 20 or you're about to hit 30, you'll be like, well, I guess this is happening, and be fine with it. I turn 40 next year. That's some next level shit. Dude, yeah, my brother and my sister are both in their 40s. And they're constantly going, man, that's weird, right? It's weird that I'm in my 40s now, huh? I feel like I've grown a lot since high school ended, especially seeing teens at my university versus me, a 24-year-old. Yeah. No, for sure. Like, I remember how I was feeling at like 18 and 19, the sorts of things that I was concerned about. And they all worked out and it was all fine. And looking back, I can be like, wow, I grew a lot. And at the same time, say, like, I see how I got here from who I was at 18, right? It's a good feeling. It really is. It's a nice feeling to look back and feel progression.
Welcome, you.
I did
fine
also grow in height.
cat-loving,
That's true.
Coffee-drinking burrito babe.
From 4'9" to 5 foot. Dab? Feel better. Get that juice in you. Thanks. How are you? I needed to grow up really fast. I've been living on my own since 17. Looking at other people my age, they all seem really childish for some reason. It's because your life experience has been so different from theirs, right? I think one of the things that is hard is looking at yourself and not judging yourself based on people who maybe feel like they've progressed further than you, and also looking at people who haven't progressed the same as you and not looking at them and being like, God, they need to grow up, right? Because everybody is progressing at different rates. everybody's life is totally different. Even if they seem really similar, everybody's lives are like completely different. We're all hitting different stages at different times. And it turned out that, unfortunately, or fortunately, however you look at it, for you, you needed to grow up fast, right? And so now you're in this place where you're like, I'm in a different place than a lot of people that I know. And that can be really rough. And also, like, not, I think, like, for people like Sam and I, with the sort of job that we do, right? I think, and I don't hold any grudges about this at all, I think that we have friends and we know people who look at us as not being, like, actual adults or, like, working individuals, right? Like, to them, they had to grow up and, you know, be at a desk job and, like, do work, right? And looking at us, it's hard to see us as adults who grew up and work. And I get that, and that's fine. But I think in that way, you know, sometimes you look at another person who's doing things totally different from you or is in a different stage, and it's easy to say, but they aren't doing this, right? And we have all of these notches in our mind of like, well, at this point you should do this, and at this point you should do this. And I think we all have that friend or multiple friends, or we are that person who from a young age was like, okay, at this age I want to have done this, at this age I want to have done this, at this age I want to have done this, right? Like the sort of person who says, well, by, you know, I want to be retired by 40, I want to start having kids at 25, I want to get married at, you know, whatever, like they plan that whole thing out. They have like goals, but they're different types of goals than saying like, you know, I want to have all of my taxes figured out by this year, like that kind of a thing. Like it's different when it's something where you're saying, I think that these notches determine whether or not I've got my life together, right? And again, our lives are always so different. Retired by 40. I know somebody who was like, I'm going to retire by 40, and she did. So that's why I thought of that, because she was always like, I'm going to retire by 40. I've got a plan. I'm going to retire by 40. And she did. So good job. Yeah, like, I think that that's why sometimes we wind up either disappointed in ourselves or disappointed in other people, or envying other people, right? Because something happened in our life that kept us from hitting that notch that we thought was going to determine, like, I've hit the next stage, right? And we weren't able to quite do it because life is crazy and things happen and you go in different directions and you go at different rates, and you didn't quite hit that notch, but you were so set on it. And so did hit it, right? And so won't hit it for another 10 years. I think sometimes we like create these perceptions of what growing is, you know, and it's different for everybody. One might say life is strange. What? I feel this. I've been in college for 10 years. I'm finally graduating, but life happened and I moved a lot. Yeah, man. And congrats. You're graduating. That's awesome. Can we see what that coffee mug says? This one? Waking up is hard to do. Grumpy dog. Waking up is hard to do. Grumpy cat. But waking up is hard to do. It can be, yeah, for sure. My mom needs that mug. She just woke up and she looks so tired. Box of Doom, thank you so much for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. Stovamore, thank you for the 11. Dandy Octopus for the 3. I've been watching you for years. Glad to finally be subbing. Watching you makes all my life changes easier to deal with. Aw, thank you. Fuzz Wallace, thank you so much for the 1 year as well. Happy anniversary. Nemo Dene, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Katokangu. J Katz, thank you for the 8 months. Urzigo, thank you for the 4. Farmer, thank you for the 8. Sayan Adam for the 28. Dan Waki, thank you so much for all the biddies. I appreciate it. Supandaman, thank you so much for subscribing, becoming a new member of the Katogangu. Belladus, thank you for the 7 months. Mackenzie, thank you for the 55. You're graduating in 2 weeks. That's so soon. That's awesome. Congratulations. RL Fields, thank you so much for subscribing as well and for becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thanks for using your Prime on me. Idaho Bill, thank you for the 43. K11 Pause, thank you for the 6. Techie Tom, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Necromancer, thank you for the 14. Silva for the 38. Just got the coconut green tea the day before. It's so good. I love it. English breakfast next for tomorrow. I hope you love it too. Thank you so much for buying them. Dr. Who, thank you for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. Herr Schaefer, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. And Amma, thank you so much for the biddies. I've been up since 6:30 today. That baby life. Ha 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 ha. It gets easier to do it, which is kind of crazy. When I was a kid, I woke up at 6 every day because it was a farmhouse, right? And everybody was just up at 6. My mom got up at 5 to get ready to go to work, and she left by 6. So I always wanted to make sure that I was up to say bye to her. My dad was up by like 5:30 or 6 o'clock. And so I was always up at 6, right? And then, went to college, and I was like, holy shit, I can sleep in for the first time in my life. And literally like had my first all-nighter ever. And have you checked your P.O. box? No, I didn't have a chance to yesterday because I'm sick. But yeah, like all of that stuff happened when I got into college, and then I got a really bad sleep schedule, and I started staying up really late, which I also had never done before. And yeah, now that I've got a kid, I'm like, oh man, it's just like when I was younger, getting up at like 6:30 every day almost. It's crazy. Tiny Dodger loved her mama enough to wake up before the dang sun. He did. Every single day my mom would get in the car to go to work, and I would look out my window and we would wave to each other as she drove away. No, I was not homeschooled. I'm doing that right now, 28 employed adult, and I'm just too much of a night owl. Yeah. It's pretty cute. I've actually started outlining. You know how I keep saying I want to write a book that's all just like anecdotes from when I lived on the farm? I've actually started like mentally outlining it. I think I actually like want to make it. Because why not? So yeah, so I've started whenever like I stumble upon one of those stories talking to you guys, I've been like, oh, I need to remember to put that in the book. Am I the only one who sees the dog as wearing panties? This dog? I think maybe you are. I don't know. You mean like upside down? I could see that. It looks like underoos. Yeah. I got this mug from Miss Random Badger from Miana. Little Fox Arts, thank you for the 3 months. Chazzy Chaz for the 4. Pajama Matt for the 22. Lee Scoresby for the 47. Almost 4 years for you as well, dude. Thank you. Steinkey, thank you for the 10. And Dogfight, thank you for the 16. Is the Hitachi rap progressing? The only thing that's left now is I have to like actually record myself doing the rap. I was thinking to myself like I should do it while I'm sick because my voice is a little deeper. I was actually doing it to Clark and she thought it was so funny. She thought it was really funny. I was like, Itachi. She was like, Mangakyo in the eyes. Only see blood when a ninja cries. She was like, so funny. Sheepy Sheep, thank you so much for the 15 months. And Danimal, thank you so much for the biddies. Vlogmas this year? Maybe. I know it's the first, but maybe. She's your biggest fan. Hell yeah. 7 months old and already a Naruto stan. She's so funny. I love her. She did not want to go to sleep this morning. Oh my God, she was a nightmare. She was a nightmare. Oh, that's right. There's no pen there. Oh my God, that was really weird. I like looked over my shoulder to see the pen for some reason, and it's not there because we put it into the other room so that when she wakes up, Sam can watch her. That's really funny. I only know that verse because of Dukes. One of the lines in the Itachi rap, I keep going back and forth on whether or not I should change it just because it's very suspect. It's like a really crass line, and I keep being like, should I change it? If I do, I don't know what I would change it to, but I'll keep thinking on it. The line is, Vag, I'm a pillage. So I feel like maybe I should change it. I don't know what I would change it to though. So yeah. Oh my God. Last night I was watching Sam stream the Red Dead Online, and I like kept laughing, and I kept doing that laugh to the point that I had to turn the stream on. Sam was like, what was making you laugh so hard? I was like, it was just all of it. Just all of it. No, because Yaz Paints, I can't do that because the line that rhymes with it is fuck the Leaf Village. So I can't use village. Kikashi wanna hate when I roll. I'ma put his one-eyed ass in a hole. It's such a stupid song. I'm so happy. Oh, shit. Killage, is that a word? H is Fang. Thank you so much for the 26 months. Anyway, figure it out. My husband is obsessed with that stupid song. Yes, good. We listened to Eddie Rath has like a lot of fucking songs that he made. We listened to all of them on the way to Gallery Nucleus when Mel and Danny were here. And by the time we arrived at Gallery Nucleus, we were like, that's enough Eddie Rath for one day. Like so many Naruto songs. Are you and or Sam maybe you're gonna feature on Jingle Jam this year? I would say probably not, because we will be in England, but we're not anywhere near where they are, and we've got the baby, so. Just realized no one playing Robot Rap Battle in Jackbox Games has made an Itachi rap reference. We've made lots of Naruto goofs in it, but you're right, we haven't made an Itachi rap reference, I don't think. Yeah, we've flown with the baby 4 times now. When she was like almost 4 months, I think, is when I flew with her the first time, and she was young enough that she was still sleeping a lot. So she slept for most of the flight, and she was really sweet to everybody, and it was no drama at all. She was like a perfect angel on both flights. And then this flight that we did for Thanksgiving, flying from here to Oregon, she screamed for the entire flight, poor baby. And then flying back here, she was okay until the descent. When we were descending, I think the pressure really hurt her mouth. She was sobbing. Poor baby. And yeah, this next flight is going to be a nightmare, I think. Poor baby or poor passengers? Poor baby. All the passengers had fucking headphones on and shit. Her entire mouth was aflame. Poor baby. Yeah, we tried reading books. We brought lots of snacks this last flight, and that helped a lot. Being able to give her some of her favorite snacks, she was super into that. But I am dreading the flight to England, yeah. My brother's been taking his cat everywhere the past 2 months to prepare him for flying. He poops everywhere when he travels. Sherlock pees the second he's in his cat carrier every single time. I don't know what to do. Like, literally, I have to put a towel in there every single time. And it's always the same towel because, Lord knows, sometimes cat pee smell just doesn't come out. So it's always the same towel. It's just sad. Poor boy. It's not about the ear pop. It's she's teething. So we feed her a bottle and we feed her snacks and we give her a pacifier so that it's not her ears. It's her whole mouth is inflamed from the teething. That's the problem. How old is the baby now? She's 7 months old. Are the kitties still good with Clark? Yeah, they're good. Sherlock is still the one who's the most comfortable around her. But the cat's pretty much action normal. So that's nice. Time flies. I know, man. El Greco, thank you for the 4 months. Aroberon, thank you for the 15. Bigfoot MG, thank you for the 22. And Black Rose Gunner, thank you for the 2. Yeah, that's... some people get like a numbing agent. And for some... any old person that I'm around that I talk to, sorry if any of you are watching, any old person that I talk to about this is like, just give her some brandy. I'm like, I see how they did it in the old days, apparently. No, I'm good. I'm not going to give my daughter brandy. It's a classic. It really is. Yeah, everyone's like, just give the kid some whiskey. Give her brandy. Like, no, that's okay. Yeah, guys, don't worry. All of the things that you're recommending that aren't alcohol related are things that we have looked into or tried. Neo Enter, thank you so much for the 6 months. And Nemesis, thank you so much for the 8. How's it been being off YouTube for almost a year now? It's actually been really nice. Brandy is alcohol? Yeah, it is. Um, yeah, it's actually been great. If I'm being totally honest. Is baby teething? She's been teething since month 2. Um, you can tell when babies are teething because they're drooling a lot. Um, she's only had 2 teeth pop though. Literally when we went in at 2 months, the pediatrician felt around in her mouth and was like, "Oh yeah, there's a bunch of bumps. Like, teeth are gonna come out pretty soon." She still only has the 2 bottom teeth, so she's just been like in the process of teething for months and months and months. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the letter was really fun. Does she have dribble rash? We have tons of like bandanas, like little bandana bibs. Um, so we're typically like putting a bib on, and then we swap it, and then we swap it. She goes through like maybe 3 bibs a day, but it keeps this whole area dry for the most part. There's still some days where we take all of her clothes off and there's a little rash in here, but she doesn't have a rash around here, so that's really nice. Yeah, poor baby. So we keep being like, great, what's going to wind up happening is she's going to just pop a bunch of teeth all at the same time. And we're going to be like, but I mean, once they burst through the gums, you're pretty much golden at that point. No, I didn't have braces. I don't know if Sam did. I don't think he did, though. Both my brother and sister needed braces, but I didn't. I was gonna need them for my I had my teeth hurt doing this when I was younger, but it corrected itself somehow. So I went in, like every time I had gone in, they were like, "We need to keep an eye on this because we're gonna have to correct it." And then I went in one day, and they were like, "Oh, your mouth fixed it for you. Cool, sick." Crossbite, that's what it's called. Yeah. And then they were like, "Oh, because these 2 teeth like overlap a little bit." They were like, "Do you want braces for that?" And everyone was like, "No, just for this, no." That's one of those things that's really, really hard for me to deal with. Typically, like medical stories don't bother me at all. I have a lot of trouble with stories that are like, here's how my orthodontist fucked up my mouth, or here's how my orthodontist fucked up my teeth. I have a big, like, it's really hard for me to deal with those stories, and I don't know why. Americans are obsessed with perfect Hollywood smiles. Yeah, I remember talking with TV about that, and he was like, America's really weird about teeth. I guess, yeah, we are. I used to have what I would call a shark tooth. Basically, on my bottom teeth, I had a tooth grow in behind the row of teeth. I know somebody who's like that. He has like a whole, around here, he has like a whole second row of teeth that came in. Shark teeth, true alpha. Yeah, I used to be really weird. My like two front teeth have like the little bumpies all along the bottom. I feel like I know only a few people where that's been really noticeable. I think as I've gotten older, it's worn down, but like my two front teeth had like little bumps all along them, and I had them for a really long time, and I thought they were so weird, and I really hated them. But they've worn down over time. That's what, when you said that you had shark teeth, I thought that you were going to say, oh, your teeth all have like those little bumps. And I was going to be like, oh, I used to have those too. Serrations. Yeah, that's a good word for them. Stoltheim Reinbach, thank you for the 15 months. Battle Chicken, thank you so much for all the biddies. Here's some diaper bits. Thank you. I bought an entire set of diapers in the wrong size. And I was like, well, remember how I was like, man, women's shelters won't accept diapers that are opened. I can now go to a women's shelter and be like, here's 150 diapers in the wrong size for my baby. Enjoy. Merry Christmas. William Govank, thank you so much for the biddies. How's your weekend going so far? It's all right. I wish that I felt better, but it's okay. Salmar, thank you for the 7 months. Time Father for the 49. Zazara, thank you for the 3 years. Happy anniversary. Dig Your Own Hole, thank you for the 16 months. And a Crumbling Biscuit, thank you for the 15. Why don't they take open ones? See, I said the same thing. I was like, I literally can't think of reasons why somebody wouldn't just take already opened diapers, like they're diapers and they really need them, right? And then of course chat was like, here's a million reasons why you shouldn't do that. And I was like, fair. In case I'm like a horrible person who would put itching powder all over them, or some other kind of like powder that is that has a disease on it or causes all kinds of problems, like. And that made me really sad to think about that. But apparently that's a thing that a person could do. So they don't accept opened diapers. You can't take them back to the store and exchange them? I can, but it's the season. 'Tis the season. I already bought them. Why not just give them to people who need diapers? That's what I figure. Might be a luxury thing. They get enough diapers to be able to make that choice. No, diapers are typically diapers and pads. Diapers, pads, and tampons, I think, are always like at the top of the list of things that they need. It's just like a health precaution. That's why, like, when I had those diapers that were already opened, I just went on my neighborhood app and was like, hey, anybody need diapers, right? And somebody took them. But yeah, in those situations where they're like attending to a lot of different people, they don't want to make a mistake that could potentially harm somebody, you know? Sorry, I mean in terms of um what is the word that I'm looking for? Like cleanliness. Hygiene. That's the word I'm thinking of. Jesus Christ. Like sanitation products. They always need tampons, pads, diapers at women's shelters. Yeah, I could I could go on a big old rant about the fact that that like female sanitation products are taxed, but I won't. But there's a rant in here somewhere. Just be aware. We can all feel the rant together. We don't have to do the rant. We can just feel the rant flowing between us. Life over 30, there's a word and it escapes my mind, dude. When I was pregnant, that was my God. I felt like every time I spoke, I was going, "What is that word?" Or, "Shit, I just used the wrong word for that thing." Like I just couldn't remember. Ugh. Dodge this Angie, thank you so much for the biddies. And Nebula Coffee, thank you for the 23 months, almost 2 years. Oopsies, I just clicked on you. I just peeped on you. Weird Uncle Jay, thank you for the 28 months as well. Duke's had prego brain. I did. Yeah, big time. I already, like, on my day-to-day kind of have prego brain. I my whole family calls it nana moments. Got nana moments everywhere where, like, you just say the wrong word or you forget something really obvious, or my mom does it, I do it. Yeah, it got way worse when I was pregnant. Hi, Sly. Oh my gosh, Sly, let me wait a minute. There we go. I just noticed they use your channel for example images on how to gift a sub. I know, isn't that cool? I thought that was cool too. Yeah, as my friends come into chat, I'm slowly VIPing people.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
You have a really good community. I do. I'm very lucky. We worked really hard on it.
Welcome, you fine
Sly was great on co-optional.
coffee-drinking
Yes,
burrito
Sly, thank you so much for taking my spot on co-optional. You're the best. What is VIP? It's literally just like a way to denote a person. They VIPs don't feel slow mode, and they basically like can ignore some of the chat restrictions. So I was like, oh, well, that it makes a lot of sense for me to use VIP for my friends that come into chat. It'll be easier to spot them, all of that. So yeah, anybody can be a VIP. You just can't be a moderator and a VIP at the same time. Because I tried to make all of my mods VIPs, and then it was like, why? I was like, oh, fair. It doesn't do anything extra. There would be no point. Becca Eckert, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Katogangu. CT Rifferak, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Both of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Hope you're having a great day. And Nag Nag Nag, thank you for gifting a bunch of subs to Nobes131, Rivettis, Leiska, Snakeum10, and Mulvad. All of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Be sure to thank Nag 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 2 in chat for those. I am sick. Yeah, I'm not feeling great, but... And a lot of streamers don't care for VIP. It really does help when you want to catch friends without giving them mod. Wait, why do streamers not like VIP? Like, in the very first thing that I thought of was, oh, I can finally unmod all of my friends who aren't mods. Like, when I look at my mod list now, I'll be able to say, ah, those are my actual moderators. Like, you don't have to VIP people. Because you can give VIP to viewers and it causes drama. Well, that's their chat. I don't get it. You don't have to VIP anybody. Yeah. Make some time. Thank you for the 29 months. And Arnar, thank you for the biddies. Aw. They see the malice side of things. It can go, oh, this person gave me X amount, and then create incentive. I see. But again, like, that's up to you to decide whether or not that happens in your own chat, right? Pho is my go-to when sick. Oh, man. Pho with, like, a bunch of jalapenos in there? Hell yeah.
Coffee drinking burrito.
I feel you on that. Yeah, I never thought, literally the very first thing I thought was, I can finally create a situation where my moderators are my actual moderators, and then all of my friends that I want to be able to spot easier and have them be able to interact with chat as much as they want. All my friends can be VIPs. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's actually really funny, Sly. He said some people use VIP as shame badges, so if someone is misbehaving, they give them that. Odd flex. That's actually really funny. Do VIPs get emotes and things if they aren't already subbed? I don't think so. No, I don't think that it gives them a subscription. I think it literally just makes it so that sub-only mode and slow mode don't apply to them. I think those are like the big things. And they have a little diamond next to their face. Make some time. Thank you for the 29 months. Arnar, thank you so much for the biddies. Geek.exe, thank you so much for subscribing. Library Lad, thank you for gifting a sub to Mecha Kuga. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Be sure to thank Library Lad for that. And Peltic, thank you so much for the 2 months. Thanks, guys. Thanks to everybody who used their Prime on me today. Bam. I appreciate it. Also, I'm very bright. Hold on. Why am I always so bright? Here, look at that. Wow. Wow. But I feel like I'm like kind of dark now. Whatever. Getting some of that Christmas cheer in early. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No dabs. Why not, Amma? Dab, dab, dab. Dab, dab, dab. Dab, dab, dab. Dab, dab. Dab, dab, dab. Dab, 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 dab. Dab, 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 dab. Dab. I only knocked over a water bottle. It's fine. This stream has never been more on brand. I'm so proud. Thanks. Go home, you're sick. I'm already home. Literally right there is my kitchen. There's a toilet right there. My garage is over there. Whoa, Mordock Pangburn, thank you so much. Hold up. Claire's Day Sky, thank you so much for the 8 months. Merry Dabmas, and to all a good night. I love this community so much. Thank you, Claire. And Mordock Pangburn gifted a bunch of subs. Thank you for gifting subs to I Can Confuse, Bets, JRZ28, Ninuk, White Laser, FFX Man, Big Smoke, Six Nyeth, Simon Olaf, and Senor Robotaco. Senor Robotaco, I think. All of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you very, very much. Be sure to thank Mordock Pangburn in chat for all of those new subscriptions. And Mordock, thank you. That's very generous. An Original Concept, thank you so much for subscribing and using your Prime on me. Appreciate. Signoro Buttico? Yeah. Signoro Butto. Oh, Urzigo also gifted a bunch of subs. Thank you for gifting subs to Eater of Cheese, Morn80, Betters99, Barbarous Thorn, Starfleet Skater, PB, oh my gosh. Wait. PB, Heffire, Blue Demon, Bell Lake, and Anna Dimphna. All of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Be sure to thank Urzigo, Irziggo, for those new subscriptions. And Urzigo, thank you very much. It's very generous. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. Klaus4040, thank you so much for subscribing. Kelzaren, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Welcome to the Cat Gang, both of you. Blight Lennox, thank you so much for the biddies. It was just a bottle this time, but all this reckless dabbing will be your undoing. I don't know what you mean. Nag Nag Nag, thank you so much for gifting a bunch more subs. Holy shit. Thank you for gifting subs to MRALX, Shirogane, Mitch Ill, Derastrigat, Scarlethith, Jukideo, Iron Pandemonium, Roud, Yaz Paints, and Rico Romano. All of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Be sure to thank Nag 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 2 in chat for those. Nag Nag, thank you for gifting a bunch more subs. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day, dude. Thank you so much. Hobbs is bad at jumping. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for using your Prime. Appreciate it. Holy shit. Potato, thank you so much for gifting a bunch more subs as well. Potato gifted subs to Bracky19, Blargert, Six Glitz, Fire Enzid, Woolly Mauzo, 00000, Kupo, Art of Tea, Knuckles, and Rizlim. All of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Be sure to thank Potato, Puhtaahtoe, in chat for those. And Potato, thank you very much for gifting even more subs. I super appreciate it. Dandy Bat, thank you so much for the biddies. Hobbs is bad at jumping. Thank you for gifting a bunch of subs to Electric Rambo, Hander Birdle, Duck3, Pasty Norwegian, and Resme Danny. All of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Be sure to thank Hobbs is bad at jumping in chat for those. Welcome, everybody. Hobbs, thank you very much. Super generous of you. Appreciate it. And Bananagram, thank you for the 18 months. Guys, thank you so much. All the gifted subs today. I super appreciate it. Feeling that December spirit. Kabam. There's a dab for you. I'm sure you all appreciated it. Dabsember. Jesus, what a terrible. Oof. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. When are you getting the new PCs? I don't know. Whenever they get here. I don't understand the hate on dabs. Me neither, because they're the most beautiful thing you can do with your body. Where's your favorite place that you've been to outside of the U.S.? The more that I go to England, the more that I love England. The other places that I really loved were Belgium. I loved Bruges, and I loved Prague. I loved Prague. I thought Prague was beautiful, but I only got to spend like a night there. I'd like to go back to Prague. Dabsember for Vlogmas just uploaded dab a day. Holy shit. Holy shit. Big brain. I finally get to use these incredible emotes. Aw, I hope you love them. Dabs have turned around. Everyone hates Fortnite dances now. It's true. Yeah, we did go to Germany. Went to Austria and Germany. Went to Italy, Spain, Greece, Portugal. I've been to Portugal a couple of times. Belgium, Czech Republic, Ireland, Scotland. I want to go back to Scotland and Ireland because I didn't really get to experience them very well. And with all of the times that I go to England, it's like, why not just hop over to one or the other, right? And spend some more time there. But I just haven't done it. I've been to Estonia. I've been to Ukraine. I was in Bosnia for a split second. Poland. Yeah. I've done some traveling. I haven't been anywhere in Asia before. I would love to do Asia. Savatiel, thank you so much for the biddies. Lamb Eternal, thank you for the 3 years. Happy anniversary. I hope it's been a great 3 years. Hypixian, thank you for gifting a bunch of subs to Kimono Gamer, High Lord Pancake, Sholio, Stone Spire, Urkin 3000, Wisty, Velixi, Manuver, They Call Me Surprise, Underwhelming Unicorn, Killer Ugly, Seedostal, Dover, Thylacine, Dial F for Funky, Silver Zen, Psycakes, Taiko, Novi KPG, and Not This Way. Holy shit. Huge gift sub bomb. Thank you so, so much. I super appreciate that. All of you, be sure to thank Hypixian in chat for those new subs. Welcome, everybody. Hypixian, thank you very much. Yeah, I've never been to Canada. I've never been to Mexico. The two places that are literally like bordering us. My aunt and cousin are sleeping over. They're bringing all the babies. They're cute, but now I have to baby-proof my house. Yeah, our house still isn't baby-proofed. We need to do that soon because Lord knows this girl wants to run as soon as possible. I'm so conflicted. This is one of the first streams I've made it to. I want to keep watching, but I'm also hungry. You should eat if you're hungry. I'm a big fan of eating, so you should go eat for sure. That baby proofing party, right? I need to do it for real. Sassy Sorvine, thank you for the 7 months. Arnar, thank you for gifting a bunch of subs to Sam Crow, M. Manx, Xylora, Someone97, and Tokave. All of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Be sure to thank Arnar Bjorns in chat for those. Arnar, thank you. And Octo Kitten, thank you so much for the 11 months. Been a while since I've joined a stream. What's up, dude? Give her Rock Lee ankle weights. It's crazy to see how much you've grown up since coffee time. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, it's nuts how much your life can change just in like a year or a couple of years. Lamb Eternal, thank you so much for gifting more subs. To Hidden Gemma, Worm Master, Meow Haha, or Jaja. Waffle Well, Tag Me Softly, Robo Bait, Doji Dave, Mars Hacks, Icy Fiery, and EXESNL. All of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Be sure to thank Lamb Eternal in chat for those. Lamb Eternal, thank you very much. That's super generous. How close are we to new emote slot? Not even remotely. I'm not going to tell you how much we lost because then you guys are going to take that as like, so that's how many subs you need. I don't want to spurn that on. But I will say we dropped a ton. We dropped a ton. We are very, very, very far away from a new emote, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Why the drop? I don't know, but that's okay. It happens. It happens. It always happens. There are months where a bunch of people are able to sub, and then they're like, cool, that was my 1 month. And then they leave. There are gifted subs. There's, Prime subs that forget to resub or they don't want to. And, all of that. It's fine. Yeah, there was September. Yeah. So it's okay. It happens. Yeah, it's hard to perceive actual growth. It's hard to say to yourself, this is how many people. It does break it down for you. Like, these are the people who are subbing with Prime. These are the people who are subbing like with tiers. This is how many gift subs you have. Like, it does break all that down for you. But it's still like sometimes it feels a bit difficult to look at the numbers and be like, okay, so how many people do I have subscribing actually? But that's okay. How is your brother David? I'm trying to figure out if this is like, I don't know, maybe I'm too suspicious. Sometimes people ask me questions and I'm like, is this like a weird fish? For info. How is David though? He's alive, right? I'm so confused by this question. My brother is alive, yes. Q, thank you so much for the 6 months. Retro Red Ranger, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Mage Buns, thank you for gifting a sub. To CDN Cowboy, thank you so much. Welcome. Be sure to thank Mage Buns for that. It's a Trap, thank you for the 39. I met your husband at BlizzCon and he was super chill and nice. He's pretty great, isn't he? I'm glad you agree. Let's Try Drawing, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. The Runes, thank you for the 26. Unfit Cheeto for the 38. And MJC, thank you for the 22. If you had to guess, what are his 4 favorite numbers that he would use as an important password? No, okay, sorry. I was laughing because I assume that I just okay. Sorry, my brother's name is Jared. I'm laughing because I couldn't tell if this was like somebody mistaking our friend David, who works on like the coffee stuff, as my brother, or if they were just confused about the name, or if it was a goof. Like, I was really confused, so I just I didn't know what to do. That's all. Soul Edgar, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Gifted a bunch of subs. Soul Edgar, thank you for gifting subs. To Poke Ranger, TNT 92 Finn, XRK SVI, Bleak Buddy, and Britzo. All of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Be sure to thank Soul Edgar for those. And to Menster, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. It's because I'm sick. I'm like overthinking everything. How's Jarvid? Why won't you tell us about your secret brother? My secret brother, David. He's great. What are his 4 favorite numbers, though? Oh. JB Cal, thank you for the 35 months. Mighty Matt, thank you for the 45. And Thrama, thank you so much for subscribing. What is his mother's maiden name? I was about to make a goof that his mother's maiden name would be the same as my mother's maiden name, but that's not necessarily true. We could have different mommies. Jarvid sounds like a name for a butler. It sounds like Jarvis's like prototype version. Tony Stark was like, "Ah, yes, this is Jarvid," and everyone was like, He was like, "I mean Jarvis." Oh my gosh. I think I'm actually gonna call it, guys. Timbit Muncher, thank you so much for the 6 months. I think talking as much as I did yesterday really messed up my throat, so I don't want to go as long as I did yesterday today, but I did want to just do at least a little stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all of the gifted subs. Holy shit. Let me bring up our list of new subs. I'll read them all off again. Let's see if there's anything that I need you guys to know. Next time that we stream will be Monday. And that's it. Next time I stream will be Monday. And hopefully it'll be like a better stream, because let's be real, you can only play Minesweeper so many times before people start being like, well, I guess Dodger's a Minesweeper streamer now, and that's it. Thank you so much for all of the gifted subs, for all of the new subs, for all of the resubs. Welcome, Black Wings, Big Sizzle, Flying Tragedy, Eliza, Sultan of Sodium, Bordeman, J Naps, Purpletron, Spectral Fog, Chazzy Chaz, Spike BXG, Free Cats, Tigawall, Berkey TV, Nemo Dene, Urzigo, Farmer 902038, Necromancer 182, Techie Tom, RL Fields, Supanda Man, Trobdor, Her Schaefer, Chiz Workshop, Nexio TLG, Towins 627, Time Father, Dogfight, Pajama Matt, Bajonanizer, Becca Eckert, Control Freak, Revidus, Milvad, Snakeum 10, Layska, Nobes 131, Geek.exe, Mechakuga, Claire's Day Sky, The Swanky Tiger, FFX Man, 6 Nyath 6, Bets, I Can Confuse, JRZ28, White Laser, Big Smoke, Ninuk, Betters 99, Original Concept, Senor Robo Taco, Simonoloff, Eater of Cheese, Starfleet Skater, Morn 80, Barbarous Thorn, Balek, Blue Demon, Heffire, PB, Anna Dipna, Klaus 4040, Kelzaren, Mitch Ill, Scarlethith, Darastrigat, Shirogane, Mr. Al, Jukideo, Roud, Iron Pandemonium, Yaz Paints, Blargard, Bracky 19, Hobbs is bad at jumping, Rico Romano, 6 Glitz, Fire Enzid, Wooly Mazo, 00000, Rizlim 16, Knuckles, Art of Tea, Kupo, Hander Bertel, Electric Rambo, Duck, Resmi Danny, High Lord Pancake, Kimono Gamer, Karsakane, Pasty Norwegian, Sholio, Stone Spire, Irkin 3000, Wisty, Killer Ugly, M. Nuvair, They Call Me Surprise, Velixi, Underwhelming Unicorn, C. Dostal, Dauver, Thylacine, Tayako, Psy Cakes, Dial F for Funky, Silver Zen, Novik, PG, Not This Way, Sam Crow 1992, MX, Hidden Gemma, Tokave, Someone 97, Xylora, Meow Haha, Wormmaster, Tag Me Softly, Waffle Well, Icy Fiery, Doji Dave, Mars Hacks, Robobait, Exus NL, Q9987, Smoke Yeaston, Savarask, Aiden Folks, CDN Cowboy, Immortalis, Retro Red Ranger, Let's Try Drawing, Poke Ranger, TNT92 Finn, XRKSVI, Bleak Bunny, Britzo to Menster, Thrama, Mage Buns, thank you for the biddies. Seastorm, thank you for the biddies. Ducatal, thank you for the 18 months. Oven Fried Rice for the 16. Mordock, thank you for the biddies. Random Lights for the 34. And that's it. That's it. That's the end. Thank you guys very much. I will see you on Monday. And take care of yourselves. That's all. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry I'm boring.